we're gonna talk about the truck. Today we're talking about the big white project, if Bill will let us.
What's up, YouTube? It's been a while since we've looked at this truck, so let's have a quick look at what we've done recently to it. We're going back a couple weeks ago. I got a bunch of random clips on our phone, so we're gonna play them right now, and then we'll take a look at what we've done today. So, welcome to the video.
We've got no stacks on this thing anymore. Visor's off. Definitely putting the other one on. That used to be on my truck because it's gonna look sweet. Had to push her sideways so you can get this big pickup truck back there and get the fuel out of the fuel tank in the white truck. So then we take the tank off and we can chip the paint and sand her down and paint her up and 10-4. We've got her stripped down as far as she's probably gonna go. Got the fairings off, got the lights in on the bunk. We've done a bunch of inside work to the dash and whatnot. A lot of it was not wired right and falling out and rattling and all this stuff, so we got that all secured again and fixed up. We got this side kind of sort of chipped, sanded, ready for paint. Other side is. Tanks are off, going to get re-barreled. They actually just got sent out 5 minutes ago, heading to Toronto to get her done. Got a working radio in there, CB to come soon, couple things to figure out. Got those visor mounts off so we can put my old visor on it and make it look extra cool. Getting just about ready to get some new bulbs and the lights up top. She is coming along. Tank off on this side. All sanded up and ready to go. Brand new spring here. And then this spring was shifted out this way. So it made the airbag sit over this way. But now she's sitting straight. And sitting where it should be, good to go. So yeah, things are just coming right along in here. Got the big white truck, got the big white trailer. Hells yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, we are looking good. So as you can see, we've been getting lots done to the old truck, but now we're finally working on the engine. We just put a new water pump on, which made a lot of things have to come off and go back on. So we cleaned them all up, painted them all up, all new seals and rubber hoses and whatever else needed. We got the big dome off the top. We've got the frame all chipped off and sanded down, but now we're wondering, should we go black? Should we go red? I wish I had a burgundy rattle can, because then that would be what it would be. But what do you guys think? Black, red? I think red looks pretty sweet. So yeah, we got the lights in the back. They're all working. Everything's primed up, looking real ready to go. And it's coming along pretty quick. The stacks will be kind of put back together and put back on soon enough. We got some tanks being rebuilt and the wet line going in and new batteries sitting here. Got a new battery box for the other side. Coming along slowly but surely. Can't wait to see her when she's a little more done and painted up and tires and rims back on her. But for now, this is the way she sits, and we'll see what gets done today. Maybe this engine will be back together. I'm not sure. I'm about to go trucking, so we will see you later. Feels like summer out here. Well, this is not how I thought I'd start my morning. Fired up the old truck and went rum, rum, snap. And there goes the old engine belt. But then they called and canceled our load anyway, so kind of worked out. Can you say good morning? Can you say good morning? Can you say good morning? Oh, there he goes. Good morning and welcome to the video, eh, Bill? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Okay. We're gonna talk about the truck. Today we're talking about the big white project. If Bill will let us. Get away from me. Get away from me. So anyways, while this thing's in here getting worked on and looked at and all that fun stuff, because I got a nice little clunk from the dump in my front end here, we will have to take a little gander. Alrighty, well, I don't even really remember what I've all recorded of that and this and what you just seen, but anyway, here she is right now today. This side of the engine's gotten a little cleaned up, but the other side's gotten a lot more work. We've got the cap off the top, that like GPS type thing, whatever that big bubble was up top. You got 4 new batteries for here. Inside's all been taken apart and put back together. We got some black on the frame. I tried to make red go, but it just wasn't gonna happen, so. Bunk's all back together, as you already know. She goes in to get the white paint very soon. It's got all these big fancy lights on her now. Got one under there too. We just recently ripped off the 5th wheel. Everything's looking pretty clean underneath. It's just easier to get at everything and clean it up and get her done properly. But yeah, she's looking good. She's coming along. Bunk lights are working. Everything's working the way it should. Gotta clean up these hubs a little bit. And this will all be going back white again and then touching up the rest of the white on the front of it. So most of the white paint is good. All black. Door closes better than mine. And then this is the side that got a new water pump and everything came off and everything's going back on, and got the old oil pan all resealed and all the bolts in and new spacers in and whatnot. Still got to paint the frame up here, but we're doing her right. Bill, come on, man. Trying to have a video clip here. But yeah, she's looking real good. Bill, what do you think? Looks good? Does it look good? Look good? Oh, okay. A little primer and then a little bit of white to make her match. Ooh, the perfect coat of paint. There's the white boy by the white truck. Yeah, stacks are off. You've seen a little video clip of us getting the one off. The other one you've seen is in horrible shape. So we got new middle sections coming. What are you doing? There's the 5th wheel off. That was the one rotten spot out of that stack. That's the top and the inside, which is just no good. Here's the old visor off my truck that we're gonna put on because it looks super good on there. Tank straps that'll go back on. And here's the one stack that's actually pretty good. So we will see if we can get everything apart, because we have the centerpiece for this one, even though it doesn't need it as bad as that other one did. And here's the big tall horn for the top. Oh yeah. So soon enough, she will be coming right back together and looking real good. But we got to get it down to Baker's, and then they can paint up the cab and the bunk, at least the back of the bunk, and freshen up the stuff on the hood and the cab and whatever else needs touched up. And then we can get it back here and continue to slap it all back together, fix those stacks, get them on, and get the visor on and tires and rims and polish, and she will be out the door, ready to go work, ready to go make some money and let Benjamin stretch out his legs just a little bit. And this is what we got done today. Ooh boy, a lot. We got quite a bit done. I got one nice coat of paint on the outside. I got two real nice coats of paint on the inside, but we're still working on the inside. We got some stuff being worked on in here, a couple of fixes to a cross member, nothing big, but I figured I'd get a nice start at the paint of the frame today. We were trying for red, but that is not the way she went. We got all the hubs painted up, looking real good. Everything's looking real good. But other than that, besides my beautifully painted drop visor, not too much more got done. We threw some paint on this side of the engine. Now that's all going back together. And a little on this side. Ben got his shifter knob switched over. Got his air brake knob switched over the other day. And got his CB in here. Put another one back in the day cab. Might as well just start picking away at little things, so when the big day comes, not this will be done within a month. It'll at least be another 2. Got to go to Baker's and get all this white kind of fixed up. Get the weight on the back of the bunk fully on. But one thing we don't got to worry about painting is this drop visor, because it turned out mint. I didn't even paint my own drop visor that well, so I'm happy with that. And that is what got done today on the big old project. So she's still a work in progress. There's still plenty to do, but it is coming along little by little, step by step. Should be on the road and making money in no time at all. All right, everybody, roll the outro.
All right, everybody, that is it. We've got the visor painted up. We've got the frame painted up. It's not quite done yet. There's still lots to do. But let me know what you thought of this video in the comments. Maybe something you'd still do, maybe something you'd like that you've seen done. And if you like the video, make sure you like the video. I sure do appreciate it. And make sure you are always subscribed for more, because there will be another update on this. There will be an update on that W900 someday. It has been running to Ottawa and into Toronto and all over the map this week. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the next one.